friend, it's Roger Christofferson here again with another episode of my Hidden Gems, Overlooked Gems. Still have not decided what we're calling this thing, but either way, this is just albums that maybe have gotten forgotten about, never got really the attention they deserved, or just maybe just flew under the radar, let's put it that way. This one actually probably flew a little bit above the radar, but maybe people have forgotten about it. It's Amanda Marshall, her self-titled release. I don't believe it was her first release, and she has done some since then, but this was released back in 95, I believe. Yeah, 95. Now, some of the musicians on this you may know. We got Kenny Aronoff on drums, most notable for playing with John Cougar for many, many years. Leland Sklar, who's played with everybody, and some other guests. Tim Pierce plays guitar, and some other session musicians, but does a lot of writing herself on this, a lot of co-writes and other people writing on it. And she's got one of these voices that's kind of a soulful, raspier type lower registered voice, but she still can belt it out when she needs to, but just a really cool sounding voice. And these are really good songs. Kicks off with Let It Rain, which is a good mid-tempo. Most of these are mid-tempo or slower songs. If you're into that style of thing, this is, up your alley for sure. Birmingham was, I think, the hit off of this one. Fall from Grace. Dark Horse, actually. I remember Elton John making a comment about this when this album first came out, that this is one of the best songs he had ever heard and one of the best performances he had ever heard. So that's a good one to check out right there. I might have to agree with him on that one too. Beautiful Goodbye is on here, and that was a song that some people may recognize if you know who Danny Vaughan is from Tyketto fame. He actually did that song on one of his solo albums, and quite a different version of it. And that was a good one to check out as well. That's what I mean about these tapes. They lead to checking out other people and other things. Like one artist leads to another. That's why I love doing these things. Pretty much the rest of the album is just we'll never release the singles or anything, but really good songs on here. Promises it ends with, actually, Last Exit to Eden, great song on here. Yeah, she's got other albums out too, so if you like this, feel free to check her out. I don't know if she's done much like in the last few years. Like, this came out in 95, so I know she did a couple after that. I actually have kind of not kept track of her. Maybe I should go check that out myself, take my own advice. But yeah, here's another one for you guys to go check out. It's, just kind of more of a soothing, relaxing type, emotional type music if you're into that. Like I said, really good musicians on it. Always gonna get good playing out of Kenny Aronoff and Leland Sklar for sure. So, alright, feel free to check it out, like and subscribe, all that fun stuff, share, start up a discussion about what else you might know about her and the artists that she's worked with, and maybe some more suggestions for us to go check out, and have to get those up in some later episodes maybe. Talk to you guys later.